What up, everybody? This your boy Hollis Mason with First We Game. And we are back with For Honor. We're doing the Pillage mode, and this mode is the new mode that goes into the new story for the new season. And it caught me off guard at first because I didn't really understand the mode. So we're doing 2 videos. This first match went kind of quick. And what the mode is, you have to kill ads to get gems or crystals, and then you take those gems and crystals, you put them into the point, and the first team to get to 1,000 wins. And the issue is, oh my god, the issue, all the enemies, similar to the last event mode, all of the enemies, but all the enemies here have the damage over time buff. That's what it felt like to me. As you can see, we're getting the crystals, and I'm running over here, boop, 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 got him. And I have been trying. Also, I've been trying to get this win with Warmonger, and for some reason, I can't seem to win this mode with Warmonger. I've tried at least 8 times to get me a win. See, damage over time. And it's just, I just had to focus. I had to lock in. Dodge. I really got to work on my dodging. It just hits you, and it just bothers me because my health is ticking down bit by bit, and I'm like, oh my god, stop getting hit, man. Like, focus on, do better mix-ups. But I got him. I managed. I love it. Right in his face. And the thing that kills me the most is you're about to do that. You're about to get him with the heavy, but they've got too many hits, and the damage over time tick gets you. And this will happen, and then it's just, don't try to stand there and fight. Just run, try to get to the nearest ladder like that. Run, hopefully, you know, I was trying to get over here, hurry up and get to the point. Right here is one of these points where you drop off all the crystals. You know, they keep coming after you, thank goodness. You know, I had a teammate there. It was a real sticky situation. He, like, trying to get him off the point, and they swarm you. Look at how many it is. It didn't work. They will swarm it down on you, and if your teammates are not, you know, around you, or they're not really with you, it's not gonna go your way. And as you can see, it seldomly goes my way. Let's jump back in here, see if we can learn from our mistakes, and see the teammate was like, "Yerp, you spawning in, run with me." I'm like, "I got you." Teamwork is it's just so much better to play at least in pairs of 2. Versus, I thought somebody hit me, but it was just him. I found it better to play in 2 pairs of 2 versus, let me go ahead and get by, you get this next group, versus trying to just run it solo, because then you're going to run into the 2, 3 people, 3 NPCs, and they all have the damage over time effect. You're by yourself, and I just didn't want that. I didn't want that to happen. How's everybody been? Have you been enjoying the mode? You know, did you jump in and really give it the good old college try? Oh man. Still been at home. Yeah, still been at home. Have not gone anywhere. Been sitting here missing the beach heavily. Like, yo, we really want to go to the beach. I miss sitting at the boardwalk bars and having my drinks. I miss staying in a nice hotel right on the sand. I can't wait for all this nonsense to be over. Probably next year. Like, we're already thinking about, like, next summer what's the vacations we're gonna take. I really want to go to Greece or somewhere like that. I don't want to go just to another state over, you know, to a beach. I'm trying to really get this passport off and go overseas. Oh my god. You see, and it's the damage over time effect, because it's like you weren't really getting me, but then because they got that effect on them, before I can get that last blow in, it's like it's like dying. It's like dying. It's dying just like dying from bleed. I hate that also. It's like, I'm about to get her. Oh man, the bleed got me before I got that final hit off. But we're doing good. Excuse me. We're doing good. This was definitely one of the better games. How do people feel about Dominion? I know duels and 1v1s would probably make for better content, but I'm not really a duel or 1v1 person. I would do them, and also last time I tried to do a 1v1, the queue time was so long. But I think I want to start doing. I want to start recording the Dominion matches. I play a lot of Dominion, so I figure we can do 2 Dominion matches, you know, per upload, because I don't really see the point in spacing out one Dominion match, or you know, depending on. I want to try to keep the videos for 30 minutes. I'm realizing that's a good size. Longer than 30 minutes, like 40 minutes to an hour, it just takes so long to upload. I'll probably have to do those, let those just upload overnight. But I mean, or we could just do, you know, 3 Dominion matches in one, or I guess I could just do 2 Dominion matches in one video, 2 in another one, and just have multiple uploads going off in one day. That could work. I might try it. I don't know if people think Dominion's an exciting thing to watch, but you know, we'll find out. Got him. I'm like, I really got to start doing guard breaks a lot more in this because they don't seem to really, they counter guard breaks, but they don't seem to do it a crazy amount that makes it like I don't want to try that. Or I should do it a lot more than I'm doing now, and I should have done the kicks and the sweeps a lot more. I keep saying that, and I keep forgetting to do it every time I bump into an enemy. But I get so focused on, man, do not let him get too many hits in on you, because that damage over time effect is gonna really upset you. Back out here, let me get that. Thank you. They didn't really defend themselves. I mean, I guess they wouldn't. Their only purpose is to, you know, be farmed. But they attack, but it's not something you should really fret. It's not like, oh no. I mean, if they had the damage over time effect, that'd be some bull. But luckily, they just do some half-hearted swings when you go to attack them. I don't know. That's what happens. I should stop going to that point. I kept going to the same point. And I mean, I don't know about the diversity of points, but I feel like that was the main point on the map, and there's 2 other points. So I don't know why I just kept going to. I think there's 2 other. There's one other point. I just don't know why I kept going to that one specifically. And also the NPCs, the AI is also farming. You know, those guys. They don't farm them as aggressively, but they do farm them. And if you get an execution off on the AI that has, you know, the number over their head indicates how many jewels you have, you will obtain some of their jewels and get health regen. But you won't get all of them. I was hoping you would get all of them, because I'm like, ooh, he got 200. I'm about to come up, and then you kill him and you only get like 70. Look at that. I was feeling myself, jumped in there like a loser. I've got to stop doing that too. You run in with the axe attack. They're just sidestepping it, and I'm paying for it. They sidestep it, and then, oh wait, no, there's only one on them. I don't know. They sidestep my initial running attack, and then I'm wide open. Boom, boom, and then I'm out. I've got to watch out for that. It's been my downfall so often playing this mode. And really, if you can, you know, block well and dodge well, you know, this mode's probably not going to be a thing for you. You're probably going to be like, oh, this is easy. I can't even believe he died twice. But, you know, for some of us like me, I'm not the best, especially on console. I hear on PC it's so much better to block and parry. But on console, for me, I'm not the quickest with it, and my parries are, see, again, this is actually pretty shameful. This must have been the first game of the night. I was still rusty. Don't judge me. Look at that. I was still rusty, you know, still getting used to the mode. Initially I just thought, oh, we just go and you fight the AI and then you stand and cap the points. So I wasn't even so not paying attention because they tell you what to do. I clearly didn't read it initially. I'm running in and I'm just standing on the point like, oh, I capped the point, yay! And then I ran to the other one. I'm like, I capped the point, and I probably did that for 5 minutes before I realized, It might not seem like much, but 5 minutes in game time is a lot. So I did that for like 5 minutes before I realized, oh, our number isn't increasing from just standing on this point. And then that's when I realized you had to kill the ads. Victory. There we go. There we go. And just like that, got the first victory of the night. And we're rolling. I was excited. I was like, oh, we got the first dub. I mean going down, dying 6 times is pretty embarrassing. It is really embarrassing. And I felt like I have to tighten that up. I can't be going down 6 times against the AI. That is abysmal. And was gonna back out, but I decided, why do that when we can just roll right into the next one? There's no reason to save this clip and then splice 2 clips together. Let's just go and see how this plays out. Also, if anybody would like to squad up and run some For Honor, let me know. I will gladly add you to a game, add you to the friends list, so we can squad up, and then we can run 1v1s, run 2v2s. Hell, we can even run some Tribute. Do y'all still play that? Do people still get down on Tribute? I never disliked the mode, but I guess it wasn't the most popular, so if you jump in to play some Tribute, not many people are eager to fill those slots. But yeah, let me know if you're trying to squad up, or if you just want to duel. I'm good to go. Me and Hito, I'm pretty good with Warden, Warmonger. I'm good. I'm ready. Man, Warden was my main. That was my dude. I just fell back on using it for some reason. I gotta pick Warden back up. I like the new mask that they showed off the other day. On it's like a full face metal mask for his helmet. I definitely want to pick that up from a scavenge crate, because I have like 120 because I never open scavenge crates. I dropped right back in, and now I'm like, I know what to do now. And I jumped in. See, I just missed that first attack. Got him. Toe us back up. As you can see, I've got more confidence in this mode about how to go about playing. It seems like my teammates are also dogs, so they're in it. They're much better than me, and they're competent. I'm running up here like, where's all the guys at? These guys are just running through, just knocking them off. Let me just get a couple, bro. Come on. Love that gank. And in this mode, it's like we're just gonna go ahead, not this mode, this game, we're just gonna go ahead and go right at the ads and only fight these guys if necessary. That was my belief anyway. That's how I was handling it. Oh, look at the mix up. But then it's 2 of them on me. Go ahead, back up, run away. Don't be a hero. The last thing I want to do is collect some gems and then try to fight 2 and lose, and now I've lost the gems. It reminds me of when I'm playing Gambit in Destiny 2, and then you're like, "Ooh, I'm doing the most," and then you lose all the motes for a large blocker. Oh, that hurts my feelings so much every time. I almost had the large blocker. Why did I try to fight this? Why did I try to fight all these enemies that were swarming me, knowing good as darn well my health was low? As you can see, I'm already better in the mix-ups, mixing in the I mean, this is looking terrible. Mixing in the kicks and the sweeps, and doing more of the chains, the heavy lights, or the just 3 heavies and ganks. You go heavy ganks from the back and you didn't see it coming. The guard break worked. I was waiting like, is he gonna be able to revive? If you get revived, you really don't lose your gems. Are they gems or crystals? I don't know. You really don't lose them if you get revived. So if you can, it's best to do like that and just wait to get revived, other than respawning and losing all of them. They don't even take, I feel like they should just take a portion if you respawn. Losing all of them if you respawn is kind of like a huge, like, you know, screw you. Ran down there, copped a little extras. Got me some extras. Hello? Thank you. I should be fighting here. Should not be fighting here. It's too tight of a space. And it worked out. I was like, whenever I fight in such a confined space like that, it's normally an L. But luckily, the two of my guys were there to make sure that it was, you know, you're not getting double teamed in the tight space. That's always bad for you. I am a pretty good singer. You know, you wait till my R&B album drop. It's over for you. While this is going on, I'm having a huge problem with this cat. And my cat has a counter problem. I don't know how to solve it. I've done everything, but it's like as soon as there's nobody on the main level of the house, the cat's like on the counter, and then I can hear her little feet plopping onto the floor when she jumps down, and it drives me nuts. We've looked up everything. I've tried to like grab her, be like, stay off the counter. Like I'm in her face, like you've got to stay off the counter, move. You've got to do it. And it just goes in one ear and out the other ear. Because the moment you leave, she's back over there trying to get to the counter. Dude, if you have a cat, do you have that problem? I saw a TikTok where they put aluminum foil on the countertop, but I'm like, I don't want to just have aluminum foil on my counters all damn day. You know, that would look crazy. So if you have a cat and do they get on the countertop, you know, what do you do to keep them down? Because it's driving me and my fiance up the wall. I cannot have a cat on the counter on my island where I eat. That is, that's gross, man. That is super gross. Your paws done been in your litter and now you're up on the counter. Oh man, I will strangle a cat. Mentally, but not really. I love my cat. I would never strangle her. But in my head at the moment, I'm like, oh, if you weren't so cute. See that? See how I kept a heavy chain. See, I should be really get better at parrying that attack. And then she's busting my ass right now. Look at that. Had to retreat like a lame. If I didn't, I was definitely gonna go down. And with as many gems as I have, I really didn't want to lose them. But at least here, I'll be in the center. We got it before they enclosed on us. Oh, and it seems like every time you deposit them, you guys get full health. I don't know if that counts for if you're away from the circle when it's deposited. I believe it would only make sense that you would get the health regen benefits if you were right there. Man, you are no match for two. You're no match for two of us, buddy. Breaking yet. I was about to yell, oh, they're breaking. Who are y'all's mains? Those of you who, I mean, if you're watching this video, you're either interested in For Honor or you play For Honor. What is the character that you main in this game? Like your first go-to, but then like the other one who you like, who you think is cool. Like, who are those characters? For me, it's definitely Heatho, Warden, and Warmonger. Those are my 3 go-to. Down again. I've honestly not really played with many other heroes. I mean, I played with some of the Wu Lin, but I don't think I even got. And by that I mean I played with Tiandi. I'm pretty sure I haven't really played with the other ones. I played with Highlander and Gladiator, but again, I probably got them up a couple ranks, but I didn't get either of them full reputation rank. So for me, it's really just been the 3 I named. What about you guys? Who was like, if I pick Raider or if I pick Nuxia, it's over for you? You know, those are your serious characters. I picked them. I have leaned forward, and we're about to get real serious. Victory. Oh, look at that! Another dub. Another dub. Don't let this confuse you. Those were 2 wins and a pile of losses. They just happened to be on the same video. After this, I picked up Warmonger, and I just couldn't get the W. So I'm happy with this. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm also gonna post some of those I played with Warmonger so you can see how poorly I was doing. And I hope everybody has a great time. And I look forward to bringing you more gameplay from For Honor. Subscribe to the channel.